Hi everyone, Christina here, owner of Pink Lux Image Agency and your Chief Brand and Business Development Officer. So we're back again on another episode focusing on element number 3 of the 4-part series, branding. And today I want to talk to you about the 3 elements that you need when you're building a very successful and powerful and impactful brand. There are 3 C's. It just happens to go with Christina. But there are 3 C's that you do need to have in your brand. Ready for them? Grab your notebook. You already know this. Grab your pen and write these down. The first thing I want you to focus on when you're building your brand is clarity. We focus on this for a couple of seconds and the third video of this series, but I want you to focus on it even more currently right now. So is your brand clear? If you are wondering questions, if you're feeling like there's a void, again, like I said, they're probably feeling the same way. So if there is some voids, write down what it's going to take to fill those voids in your brand, those gray areas. The next thing I want you to focus on is consistency. Say it with me, consistency. Why is consistency important? Because there are so many people, so many businesses, every single day doing something very similar that you are doing. There are thousands of graduates every single year from colleges, universities, institutions, right? So if there are 14,000 lawyers graduating and your professional or personal brand is not on point, you may not get chosen for that job or position at that law office. There's a lot of L1s out here, okay? And that's just one category. Now, let's say you sell shoes. There's tons of shoe suppliers out here. What's going to separate you from the other ones? All right? And consistency is usually that one thing that will separate you. Really quick story. One thing I used to hear all the time, well, I still hear now, when clients work with me or I have a partnership that I create or build or present to a potential partner, is they always say, Christina, you are very consistent and persistent to get what you wanted. And the same thing has to happen in your personal or professional life or your business life. Are you being consistent with it? Are you being persistent with it? All right. So the first thing is clarity. Second thing is consistency. And remember, it's not perfection that we're looking for. I'm not looking for it. I'm just looking for consistency from you because I'm not perfect. No one is. But we can be consistent in our behavior and what we're putting out here for the universe to see. All right. And the third thing, I would probably say this is the most important of the 3. Yes, more important than consistency. And it's confidence. If you're not confident within yourself, within your business, within the models and structures that you put in place, I guarantee you others are feeling the same. And if you're not confident in what you're saying to people, what you're teaching them, what you're trying to give them as a resource or a tool or a product or a service, they're not going to come back. And that may be the reason why your branding is a little off and people are not noticing you and not hiring you or not wanting your service or product. If you're not confident, if you show up, let's say you're a photographer and you show up and you're like, I think this is the camera I'm supposed to be using. I think this is the lens I'm supposed to be using. I think you should probably stand like this. If you're not sounding and looking confident in your role, I probably don't want you taking my pictures. I'm just saying. Another example, let's say you go to the doctor and the person that comes in has on a firefighter outfit, uniform, but he's supposed to be your surgeon. I don't think you're gonna be that confident that he knows what you're doing for your surgery, right? It's the same thing for your branding. If they're looking for something and they think you're supposed to be offering or having it, but your branding is totally off and talking about something else and not confident in what you're saying you provide as a service or a product, I'm gonna probably go somewhere else. Just saying. All right, so your challenge this week is to focus on those 3 elements of your branding. Is it clear? Is it consistent? And is it confident? If it's not, you got some work to do. And as always, please here to help you. We're here to be your resource. Leave which one you either think you have or you don't have below. If you need someone to do an audit for you to say, hey, you may be lacking in this one, let us know. We're here for you. And as always, come back because there's another video waiting just for you. See you guys. Bye.